Lately, we've had several requests that we make a video on extending a pre-sloped shower tray pan when the tileable shower area is larger than the available pre-sloped shower tray. Now, we all, Trugard, Kerdi, Latticrete, and others that supply these trays will all tell you that if your shower is odd-shaped, oversized, or larger than an available tray size, that you will simply want to extend the preformed polystyrene tray using the dry pack mortar bed extension method. And here's how you do that. After dry fitting and installing the pre-sloped shower tray pan according to the instructions, your step number 1 will be to make a batch of modified thin-set mortar that will be applied as a skim coat to the wood or cement floor and also to the outer edge of the polystyrene tray that you will be extending. You may also choose to make enough thin-set mortar to install the waterproof shower membrane for the floor area. Step number 2, make a drier than normal dry pack mortar, but still having enough moisture throughout the mortar. Step number 3, now you are ready to apply the thin-set mortar to the floor area and to the side of the pre-sloped shower tray pan. This will ensure that the dry pack mortar bed and the pre-sloped polystyrene tray will become one unified unit bonded together. Step number 4. Next, you're ready to install the dry pack mortar, packing it tightly with a trowel into the remaining area that is to be extended. Step number 5. Using a straight edge, scrape and grade the dry pack mortar flush to the continued upward slope created by the pre-sloped shower tray pan. Now, be sure to leave the dry pack mortar bed slightly higher or on the full side, as the dry pack mortar can shrink very slightly when curing. Okay, we are often asked at this stage, is it necessary to wait for the dry pack mortar to completely cure before installing the bonded polyethylene waterproof membrane? The answer is, if you have left the dry pack mortar bed slightly higher or on the full side, as we recommended, then you can immediately put a layer of thin-set mortar over top of the dry pack mortar area and onto the polystyrene tray in preparation for embedding your waterproof membrane for the entire floor. Now, remember to use a 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch square notch trowel or a 1/4 inch by 3/16 inch V-notch trowel when applying your thin-set mortar for the application of the waterproof membrane. We also recommend that you already had your floor pieces of waterproof membrane all laid out, dry fitted, cut, and marked so that they can easily be placed into the floor area. On this video, we also wanted to give you a couple of key reminders to ensure that your tray installation is successful. The first reminder is that tiles 2 inch by 2 inch square or larger can be applied directly onto the standard center drain shower trays. Smaller format tiles such as mosaics or pebble types of tile require a 1/4 inch cement board placed on top of the polystyrene tray prior to applying the shower waterproof membrane. Also, for the linear drain shower trays, a 4 inch by 4 inch square tile or larger can be applied directly to the polystyrene trays, and smaller format tiles less than the 4 inch by 4 inch size also require a layer of the cement board prior to the waterproofing membrane installation. The reason for this is what we call the high heel effect. A woman's high heel shoe can easily be punched down into the ground. The same with the small mosaics or pebble type tiles. Therefore, these smaller format tiles require this extra layer of 1/4 inch cement board. The next item that we want to talk to you about is that this process that we just talked about, the mortar bed process, works great when the mortar bed is at least 1 inch thick or greater. When an extension is required for an area that will be less than 1 inch thick, you will want to use a modified rapid set thin set mortar or a mixture of the dry pack mortar and the rapid set thin set mortar. Thin set mortar is called thin set because it was engineered for this exact thin set application without cracking. Well, we just want to say congratulations. You are now prepared and ready to go and successfully extend your pre-sloped shower tray pan and apply your waterproof membrane to ensure a watertight and leak-proof shower that will last for a lifetime.